wonderful Tuesday, all Americans out there, all foreigners. Who cares about politics? In reality, we're all humans, so I hope everyone has a great, great Tuesday. And besides that, we already know who won the election in 2024. We already know who's probably going to win the midterms in 2024. 2025. Fuck, it's not even 2024 or 2025. It's 2026. We already know who's going to win the midterms in 2026. But it's going to be an interesting history lesson. And they're going to scream, oh, well, it is an interesting history lesson. You're on the wrong side of history. Wah. What makes me on the wrong side of history? The fact that Trump is deporting less people than Obama did? That makes me on the wrong side of history? I don't think so, but thanks. All these trade deals and all this money that Trump is bringing into the country? Does that make me on the wrong side of history? Trump brought in $7 trillion in 6 months. I don't think Biden brought any money into the United States economy from any countries. He doesn't have the balls to walk up to another country and say, give me $2 trillion. Hello, Romeo. How are you doing? Where are you coming from? What city? What state? Double tap that screen. Let me know how you feel about Mr. Trump. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Let me know how your morning is going. Where are you from? How do you feel about Mr. Trump? What city? What state? Love to hear where you guys are coming from out there. But yeah, we got a lot of news going on right now. A lot of news. Really, really unfortunate what happened last night, yesterday evening in New York City. I hate to say it, but this kind of shit is really happening in a lot of blue ran cities and blue ran states. What's news? Some people, got right in the freaking face yesterday in New York. Multiple people got basically, they got gunned down. I'm just going to come out and say it. A lot of people got gunned down yesterday in New York City. There was a maniac on the loose. A maniac was out there shooting people left and right. And they're saying that they have a suspected veteran in custody, but I don't know if that's the guy that actually did it or not. The funny part is it happens in a place where virtually guns are illegal. You can get years in prison just for having a basic gun in your house in New York City. Not even taking it out. Not even taking the gun out. Just having a gun without a permit. If they catch you, I think they can give you up to like 5 years for finding a gun in your home. That's right. No, it doesn't happen every week in the U.S. So I really don't know what you're talking about. Are you even from the U.S.? I mean, people get killed a lot shooting at each other. But this is a mass shooting. I don't think that happens every week. I don't remember a mass shooting last week or the week before that. Is Lobar Omar in here? I don't even see Lobar Omar. Every day there might be a self-defense shooting or black-on-black crime or some other people shooting at each other. But there's not a mass shooting every day. That's a huge exaggeration. I really don't care about people that are in that chat anymore, Tom. I only care about the people that are actually, good people in there, because I just realized there's a bunch of shit for brains in that chat at the moment, unfortunately. Well, I'm live every single day at the same times, so. And 6:40, 6:30 is normally when I go live on here, Eastern Standard Time. I only care about the people that are good people and that add value. If you're somewhere in the middle, then yeah, it's fine with me. Or if you actually drop super chats and ask good questions, then yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm dedicated. We're probably gonna hit 10,000 subscribers today. I want to do the 10,000 subscriber special. I think I might do 2 different 10,000 subscriber specials. First 10,000 subscriber special, I'll just do a debate, one-on-one debate. But I gotta find someone that's really worth debating for a 10,000 subscriber special. Maybe time to clean house. Yeah, I'm thinking. Anyone that's just talking shit that doesn't really provide any value to the chat, that hasn't dropped any super chats or shown any support to the channel, maybe they should get purged, eliminated out of the group. Because a lot of these people aren't even offering good conversations. Democrats have a 19% approval rating. Let's bring back the green screen monster. Oh shit, I can't even show you the approval rating. I gotta shrink it down. It makes you a criminal. Being an illegal alien makes you a criminal, and you should be deported. That's what it makes you. If your friend cut ties because he found out you're a Trump supporter, he was never your friend. He was never your friend. Am I going to celebrate? Hell yeah, I'm going to celebrate 10K. Wouldn't really celebrate. I want to bring more entertainment than celebration. What I'm actually going to celebrate is 20K. When I get 20K subscribers, here, I'll show you guys where I'll go. When I get 20K subscribers, let me show you guys. Pulling up the green screen now. Here's where I'm going to go for 20K subscribers. Right here. I'm going to pull up right here and record it and make lots of videos. Gonna pull up the Trump Tower, buy some Trump shirts, buy some Trump hats. I'm going crazy in the Trump store. Straight up, when I hit 20K subscribers, probably in December, maybe November or October, who knows? Hell yeah, Patriot Dad, come on through, I'll be here. I will be here. Good morning, everyone, by the way. Good morning. 20K subscribers is coming this year. It's guaranteed. We're about we're like 110 away from, 10K. Hit that like, subscribe button. I'm done? Brother, I'm just getting started. I'm just taking off just now. I'm just getting started on them. Take note of that and come back next year when I got 100K subscribers. Then come cry to me. Double tap that screen, though. Let me know where you guys are coming from. And it is crazy. Democrats, it's literally all over the news. Democrats have the lowest approval rating in like 40, 50 years. I'm going to get 20K before this year ends. That's already pretty close to 100K. But you can cry. You can clip this and come back. Haters going to hate. I'm not even a little bit doubtful. 100K is nothing. We're going to get into the millions. Hey, shout out Australia. Can everyone double tap that screen? Double tap that screen, guys. Hit that like button. I got friends with 100K on YouTube. I got friends with 3 million subscribers that be giving me advice. My friend with 3 million subscribers, he knows I'm going to succeed. He just wants me to build out my podcast. Like, he actually wants me to make it an official setup. I'm working on it. I'm going to get a microphone, a tripod, a lot of other equipment. I'm going to set everything up real official soon, guys. Real official. Hit that like, subscribe button. It's really sad to see what's going on right now in New York. I don't know if you guys heard the news this morning or read the news, but people got shot down and gunned down. I believe more than 5 or 6 people. I heard one of the people freaking died, but that was the shooter. We got Trump derangement. I love it. I love it. I love Trump derangement. You know what my favorite thing for breakfast is? I don't really like coffee. I don't really like sausage or eggs. My favorite thing is liberal tears. It really powers me up for the day. Really powers me up for the day. But you know what? We got to go hard on them. We got to go hard on them. Let's find a good green screen we can go hard on them for. What should we show them? 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 Let's think about this for a second. We could show them that. We could show them that. Let's talk about the 500 tons of food. Because this is straight bullshit. This is straight bullshit. Let me tell you why. Yeah, that guy was a piece of shit. We're almost at 10K subscribers. What are you talking about? Grow. We were just at 8K last week. You don't have to watch. You watch every single day. I love it. No one said he's going to deport everyone, but Trump can at least not reward illegal immigrants coming into the country. The Trump administration going to burn 500 tons of emergency food. Well, why didn't Biden ship the food to Afghanistan and Pakistan when he bought this years ago? Why didn't he ship it years ago, huh? Why didn't Biden ship the 500 tons of food when he bought it years ago? Years and years and years ago. He could have shipped this years ago. It was expired and contaminated food, I believe. Actually, from what I heard, it was just expired, but some of it was probably contaminated. But what I heard, it expired because Biden didn't send it when he bought it. And either way, this food is not even worth $1 million. So why doesn't the U.S. just send more food? But by the way, we sent $60 million worth of food to Gaza last week. But don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. Just talk about the 500 tons of emergency food that Trump burned because, it's all his fault, not Biden's fault for buying it and not fucking sending the shit. But Trump sent $60 million worth of food. This wasn't even worth $1 million. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about, drop some super chats. 500 tons food. Trump's burning it. He starved 1.2 million children. What about the $60 million worth of food he just sent to Gaza last week? Not to mention, this wasn't even worth $1 million. Not to mention, Biden bought this food and let it sit and rot. He could have sent it when he bought it. They will blame Trump for cancer next. Dumbasses. Dumbasses. Hit the like, subscribe button, double tap that screen, guys. Let me know where you guys are coming from, what city, what state. Drop the like button, subscribe, guys. So close to 10K. But yeah, they'll literally blame Trump for anything. They get a flat tire. Trump, 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 Trump. They lose their job. Trump, Trump, Trump. They get fired, literally. They'll say, Trump, Trump. Zero self-accountability. Zero. Trying to find some other backgrounds for you guys to show you guys. Now, slow down, folks. Treason? You don't even know if I'm an American citizen. Slow down. Slow down. No, they won't even say that. They'll say, well, I'm not saying he's not a criminal or he didn't do anything wrong to Trump, but he has immunity, 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 immunity. 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 He has immunity. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want me to read out loud, let me know. I read all super chats out loud. Hit the like, subscribe button. I just travel around the world. You guys don't got to be jealous that I travel around and you guys are in the basement. Trump got $550 billion worth of investment. $550 billion worth of investment from the EU. I travel around all kinds of places. I want to do more travel videos. I will. I'm going to upload one soon. Boris Johnson? I don't know. I've heard mixed opinions on him. What do you guys think? If tariffs are so bad, why do other countries put them on us first that are higher? $750 billion from Japan. Actually, I think it was also around 500 billion, but we'll just say 500 billion to 750 billion. He just got $1 trillion for America in 1 week. How much money did Biden bring into the country? How many trillions? None. None. Trump derangement syndrome in chat. I don't give a damn. You can cry, cry, cry. 500 billion in Japan, 650 in EU. Yup. What president brought in $1 trillion in a week? Anyone remember when Biden brought $1 trillion in a week? When was that? Never. That's right, never. 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 Everyone spam MAGA down below. I'm not mad. Why would I be mad? Trump is president. You are the ones that are mad. I love life. I love that Trump is president. I love it. Spam MAGA down below. Let's see if we got any MAGA in here. I know we got some MAGA. Come on, guys. I know we got some MAGA. Or we just got Trump derangement. MAGA. MAGA. Come on, we gotta keep getting them. MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. Let me know where you guys are coming from. If there's anything you want me to read out loud, anything you want me to discuss, just drop some super chats. Hit that like button, double tap that screen. TDS. Florida loves Trump. That's right. Florida loves Trump. Trump has 0 criminal charges for grape. What crack are you smoking? Are you smoking Hunter Biden's crack that he made? You smoking Hunter's crack? If you guys have any questions, topics, drop some super chats. We'll read them all out loud. Otherwise, we're just going to keep scrolling through some backgrounds that we got here. Oh, did I not show this one yet? How bad is it? They know about the Russia hoax and they know I have a wiener. That's how bad it is. Oh yeah, by the way, you can no longer talk about how you dislike illegal immigration in the UK. They put you in prison. They put you in prison if you mention how you don't like illegal immigration in the UK. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? This is just a little bit of a joke, but it's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Big Mike. Big Mike. South Carolina loves Trump. No, this is pretty funny. I don't care what you say. Bradenton, Florida. I've been there. That's actually pretty close where I'm from. I'm from Southwest Florida. Hit that like, subscribe button. You want me to talk about Epstein, huh? I'll talk about him in a few minutes here, or if someone drops a super chat. Trump is innocent. Innocent until proven guilty. Innocent until proven guilty. No evidence. MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. They had to make a new law in New York to convict Trump. Not to mention it was past the legal, what's the word for it? It's not rage bait. Just because you're crying about Trump every day doesn't mean it's rage bait. Democrat Party, lowest approval rating in 40, 50 years. Republican MAGA, highest approval rating in the last 50 years out of any Republican president. Even after this whole Epstein situation. Statute of limitations. It was past the statute of limitations. And those banks refused to testify against Trump. It was a victimless crime. It was a victimless crime. Only in New York City can you be charged for a victimless crime. Where the bank literally says, no, Mr. Trump did not commit any crimes. In fact, he paid us more money than he owed us. Release that list. Release that list. Trump's the only president that's ever been charged with a victimless crime where the bank says, no, he didn't do any fraud. We're not testifying against him. They made new laws to try to convict him. It was already past the statute of limitations, and they still charged him. They don't give a damn about Epstein. They just care about charging Trump with criminal crimes and putting him in prison. That's all they ever cared about. They didn't care about the kids. They deny that kids are getting trafficked at the border under open border policy like under Joe Biden. They deny that. That's fucking disgusting activity. Talk about hiding and protecting PDF files. They literally been doing it for years. And then they criticize us because we got to release the list. We are releasing the list, but you don't give a shit who's in that list if you don't see Trump on the top. If you don't see Trump on the top, you're just going to ignore the entire list and say it's fake anyway. $300,000 illegal immigrants have gone missing under border czar Harris. 300,000. If there's anything you guys got to say, any super chats you want read out loud, any comments, questions, drop some super chats, guys. Double tap the screen. Let me know where you guys are coming from. The Democratic Party ignores this. They deny kids get trafficked at the border. Then they cry, oh, Trump, the list, the list. They don't give a fuck about anyone on that list other than Trump. They've proven it multiple times. They've proven it multiple times. If you guys got any questions, comments, drop some super chats because this is fucking mind-boggling to me. Mind-boggling. MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. Spam the comments with MAGA. They found 14 kids in California at an MJ farm. You want to know a fun fact about those 14 kids? They were working alongside 2 convicted PDF files. And Gavin Newsom and the Democrat Party are defending this bullshit, saying, oh, they're old enough to work. They're only 12 years old. Well, maybe they are old enough to work. I'm not even going to comment on that. I'm just going to say, what the fuck? Why are you letting them work with convicted PDF files? And they're little kids. That's disgusting. That's exactly why illegal immigrants should be deported, including the kids, because they're at risk of getting taken advantage of. Hello, YM. Good morning. How are you doing? Have a wonderful day as well. Hit the like, subscribe button, double tap that screen. We're at 500 views almost right now. Why do you care about my views? Second off, it doesn't benefit you. I do care about the kids. That's why I'm exposing this kind of shit that happens. I hate trafficking. I hate PDF files. If Trump did any crimes against children, or anyone did any crimes against children, expose them and throw them in the wood chipper. Simple as that. Man, I'm sorry you didn't sleep. I'm sorry you didn't sleep, but I'm happy that I'm your favorite streamer. But if they really cared about the kids, they wouldn't be just focused on Trump's name. And by the way, both parties want the list to be released. Both parties want the list to be released. How can I chill when Democrats are ignoring kids being trafficked? Fuck no, I ain't gonna chill. Fuck no, I ain't gonna chill. They're ignoring these kids being trafficked. They say, no, open borders are great. And then we lose hundreds of thousands of kids and they just tell you it's fake. It's fucked up. I ain't gonna ignore that. I ain't gonna chill. I ain't gonna chill. And if you ain't angry about this, but you're angry about the Epstein files, you're fucked in the head. You're just angry about Trump. You're just angry about Trump. There's a lot of trafficking going on, especially in states like California and Texas and any border states. Arizona too as well, unfortunately. And they ignore it. The Sound of Freedom, there's literally a whole movie about that, and Democrats deny that movie. They say, well, actually, that movie is proven to be fake and inaccurate, and nothing like that happens. Shut the fuck up. You're defending human trafficking. That shit is disgusting. Do you really give a damn about the kids? Do you really give a damn about the freaking kids? I don't think so. A lot of them don't give a damn. They just care about putting Trump in prison. And I don't know why the fuck they want to put Trump in prison in the first place. If you put Trump in prison, you're just going to get J.D. Vance as president. He's even going to go harder on your ass. He's going to go harder on that ass. 300,000 kids went missing. And they just deflect. Well, what about Epstein? What about all the human trafficking going on that you ignore and say is fake? What about that, huh? We all want the list to come out, but the facts are that you're saying shit like this is fake. That is disgusting activity. Disgusting. Truly. So I don't know how you can defend that. But Democrats can defend anything. They defended Hunter Biden sniffing children live on television. No questions asked. Mr. Biden, you are president, so you may sniff as much children as you like. We Democrats will not question you. What the actual fuck? Basically, that proves that a president can be live on television, touching kids, doing the most creepy shit, and Democrats will just say, okay, yes, sir. You're our supreme leader. What the fuck? They don't question anything. Trump isn't perfect. He's done a lot of messed up shit, but Shit with kids is not one of the messed up shits he's done. The big beautiful bill isn't perfect, but it's really great. The tariffs aren't perfect, but they're really, really, really helping us. And anyone that doesn't understand tariffs just shouldn't worry about it in the first place. And if they do want to worry about it, then they should educate themselves before they go to crying. Anyway, I'm going for another green screen that's going to actually educate you guys. But if there's anything you want me to read out loud, talk about, or discuss, drop some super chats. I read every single one of them out loud. Every single one of them. Doesn't matter if you're trying to insult, have a genuine question or comment, or my opinions on something. I read it out loud, and I tell you all about it. But I'm looking for a green screen. This one is going to piss them off too. They're going to say the most vile shit about it, but it's true. It's facts. But they're going to say, well, what about that? What about this? But let me find it. Let me find it. Where did this green screen go, guys? Where did it go? But once again, if you guys have any questions, comments, drop some super chats. If the Democrats really cared about children, they would be exposing the trafficking that's going on. Specifically when people like Biden have open border policy. It's disturbing. Why would you want open border? For more crimes to be committed across the border? For more children to go missing? Why? It makes no sense. Even a lot of Democrats don't even agree with open border policy. That's why Obama deported 3 million and 80% of them got no due process. But that's another topic that they're going to cry about and say, no, actually Obama did give due process. No, he didn't. He didn't give any court hearings, no immigration hearings, no nothing. None of that old bullshit. And who's the one that invented the expedited process and made a whole law about it? Bill Clinton, because he also didn't like illegal immigration. Isn't that crazy? Who would have thought? People actually don't like illegal immigration, the majority of the Democrats. But we got the radical leftists who just love letting illegal immigrants come in for whatever reason. I don't understand why. Because they're people too. They deserve to break the law. Blah, 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 blah. But they don't deserve to break the law. Do you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want me to read out loud? Drop some super chats. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city, what state? Trump found 13,000 missing migrant kids. 13,000. 13,000. Anything that's not from CNN is fake to them. Anything that's not from CNN is fake. Sorry, guys. I should have double-checked CNN before I came in here. I should have got all my information from CNN.com. Deport them. Sorry, MSNBC. My bad, bro. Should have gone on MSNBC. Sorry, brother. You're right. I shouldn't have gone to any other source but MSNBC and Wall Street Journal. Just Wall Street Journal and MSNBC. Those are the only real news sources. Only real news sources. Yeah, I read these. Did you read them? Everyone watches CNN. That's facts. That is facts. Did you guys not hear the full thing? Or are you just going to keep screaming out, 90 deals in 90 days, huh? Like, do you guys actually have brain damage? Real question, because Trump said it himself. Either 90 deals in 90 days or he's going to bring back tariffs. And he brought back the tariffs. If tariffs are bad, then why do other countries place them on us first? No answer, huh? You know how many countries are in the EU? He just did a deal with the EU. That's 26 or 27 countries he did a deal with. In one day, he brought $1 trillion into the United States in 1 week. 1 trillion. 1 trillion, guys. 1 week. He brought in over $7 trillion into the country in the first 6 months. And guys, we're not even 25% done with Trump's presidency. That's what cracks me up. We're not even a quarter way done with Trump's presidency, and we got this level of derangement. Can't wait to see what happens for the rest of the presidency when you guys are crying. If you guys have any comments, questions, anything you guys want to talk about, drop some super chats. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city? What state? Eggs are down. Grocery prices are down. Gasoline prices are down. It's amazing. Thank you, Trump, for bringing $7 trillion into the United States. Thank you, Trump, for finding 13K missing children the other day. Hit the like, subscribe button. Shout out Ohio. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city, what state? Where are the 320,000? I don't know. Ask your favorite president, Biden. Ask your favorite president, Joe Biden. 13 of them were working at an MJ farm with 2 convicted pedophiles. I know that. Hit the like, subscribe button. Hell yeah. Everyone spam MAGA in the chats. Release those files. Anything else you got to say? Anything else you guys got to say? We got lots of MAGAs in chat, brother, but Trump derangement syndrome is very heavy. It's a heavy syndrome. It can be life-threatening. Life-threatening syndrome, guys. If you guys got any questions, comments, let me know. Drop some super chats. You're lost. There's no evidence and no proof. There is proof of Joe Biden sniffing children. That's fucked up, but I guess you guys don't think so. We could extend Trump's term. We could extend his term. Trump 2028. How do you effectively use tariffs? Well, let's start with this, Robin. Can we at least agree on this? Let me know if you agree on this, guys, down below. It doesn't matter. Let's put all political divide aside. Do you agree? This is just an example. If a country is tariffing the United States 100%, do you think we should do nothing, or do you think we should tariff them back? Tell me down below. I think that's a great example of how to effectively use tariffs. Do you think we should let them fuck us over? So every time we try to sell something in their country, it costs a fuck ton of money? Or do you think we should just do nothing? Please tell me. Tariff back. Yep, I think that's a good answer. Anyone else? If another country tariffs us 100%, do you think we should do nothing, or do you think we should tariff them back? So all you got to say is this is not how tariffs work. You got to answer the question. If another country tariffs us 100%, I think that is a smart move. Tariff them based on what we can make at home. But Robin, you still didn't answer the question. What if they're tariffing us and they make something that we can't make at home? Should we just let them tariff us 100% because they're making something we don't make? Or should we tariff them back? Since the only thing that we need is, shelter, food, and water. We don't need all their bullshit. Well, I mean, there's always another source. Always another source. It might not be for a better price, though, but there's always another source. We got all these people screaming, that's not how tariffs work. You won't even answer the damn question. The question was, if they tariff us first 100%, should we do nothing? Or should we tariff them back? We should tariff them back. No, you didn't answer. All you said is that's not how tariffs work. That's not an answer. I'm asking you a question. You didn't give an answer. Give some reasons why you hate Trump, guys. I want to hear this shit. Well, then why do so many countries tariff us first? If they tariff us first and they pay, then why do they tariff us? Do they just want to give us money? What kind of fucking logic do you have? So you're telling me the majority of these countries tariff us so they can pay us more money? Great logic. Great logic. So the majority of the countries that tariffed us because they will pay us more money. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. No, I'm just kidding. Of course it doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would someone put tariffs on their country if they have to pay us? You didn't give an actual answer. Why do the majority of the countries we tariffed, probably over 50 countries, tariff us first at a higher rate? If they have to pay us money, that makes no sense. If you guys have any other questions, any other comments, drop some super chats. I will read them all out loud. If you guys have any questions, comments, let me know. I read all super chats out loud. There you did, Angelina. You want to cry about it? They do every single stream. Does that make you cry to know about that? I've read every single super chat ever out loud. Ever. Finally, we're getting more ICE agents. Finally, thanks to the big beautiful bill, we can triple our ICE. From 5,000 ICE agents to 15,000. China, China, China. Why would I cry? We have President Trump in office. Have the illegal immigrants stay in your home. If I had money, I would be concerned about inflation. That quite literally sounds like the opposite of what you would be concerned with if you had money. You wouldn't care about inflation if you had money. Can you send ICE to England? I'll make a call to Trump. We'll send ICE to England. You guys are really obsessed with my views. I got bad news for you. We're growing and we're growing. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Hit that like, subscribe button. If we got any more questions or comments. I love immigration. I love immigration. Just not illegal immigrants. I'm never going to quit, brother. We're at 10,000 subscribers. You're going to quit commenting, though. I guarantee you that. You love joining every single live stream, but you're going to quit because that's all the Democrats do. They're a bunch of quitters. They can't even stay consistent on hating Trump. Hit the like, subscribe button. Let's turn up on them then. Let's turn up on them a little bit. Now slow down, folks. Treason. You don't even know if I'm American. Slow down. Slow down, folks. You don't even know if I'm American. Don't be talking about charging me with treason. Don't be talking about charging me with treason now. I got immunity. I got immunity, guys. Immunity. Does Mike Obama have immunity too? Racism? That's just my Obama impression. He has a beautiful voice. He's a slick talker. Obama was a pimp, basically. But he was getting pimped out by Michael. So, but he did have that slick talking voice. Actually, it's the Supreme Courts that rolled on immunity for presidents, but you wouldn't know that because you're not educated. Mike. We love Big Mike. Come on, you can't be getting upset about Big Mike. Here, let me pull up my favorite picture. Oh, wait, no, let's pull up this. This is actually funny. What would you guys take, the black Trans Am 77 or the 1964 black trans man? I'm personally taking the sweet black Trans Am. Why did Biden pardon his entire family? The black Trans Am or the black trans? Which one are you guys taking? I think I already know which ones the Democrats are taking. It's not hate speech. It's just a question. Look, cry, cry, cry. I'll put you in timeout for 24 hours, just like your mother does. Come on, we love Big Mike. This isn't about politics. Let me show you my favorite picture, though. Seriously, of Big Mike and Obama. Big Mike and Obama. Where is the picture? It's around here somewhere. Super chats. Hit that like, subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Black Trans Am or Black Trans? They're all snowflakes. They all snowflakes. Snowflakes, snowflakes, snowflakes. What about this? You know who this is? You guys know who this is? Do you guys not know who this is? Is it raining again? Yeah, it is. I clicked on the wrong green screen, guys. You guys caught me. I tried to play it off, but I clicked on the wrong green screen before. I clicked on the wrong green screen. Everyone makes mistakes. At least it wasn't something worse. Dims in America don't know who Justin Trudeau is? The one time I can actually get roasted for something, you don't even take the opportunity because you don't understand. It's okay. It's okay. How did Justin get elected with this? How? Hit the like, subscribe button. I think we're going to hit 10,000 subscribers today. I don't know if I can be trusted anymore with this green screen. It's dangerous. California has the highest unemployment and poverty rate in the country. Yep. This is nice. We love Big Mike. We love Big Mike. Don't we love Big Mike, guys? Is this illegal? Or no? If you guys have any questions, comments, drop some super chats or we might wrap this up in 10 minutes. Okay, here's the photo I was actually looking for. That wasn't so hard. My favorite picture of Big Mike. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Good night. You're going to sleep now? Where are you coming from? Those arms keep you safe. This is a beautiful family portrait. Joe's basement stairs. Obama looks so safe here. So safe. So safe. Mike is suppressed. Yup. Mike is suppressed by the mainstream media. Thank you, Lunchbox, good sir. Not even reading your paragraph, long ass comments, unless you drop a super chat. The green screen is dangerous, straight up. Straight up, guys, straight up. Well, I'm going to stream for 2 more minutes. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything else, or if you want me to keep streaming, drop a super chat and double tap that screen, like and subscribe. We're having a 10,000 subscriber special. If anyone wants to be one of the debates, you can join my Discord. We're going to do some debates. Hunter spent his life trying to expose his dad's crimes. Maybe, honestly. Who the hell knows? Trump is MAGA. Okay, I'm not even going to read that one out loud. That one's a little bit messed up and too far. Thank you. If you like the hat, don't forget to double tap that screen, like and subscribe. Nah, Drew doesn't have to go grab milk and cookies. His parents are going to bring it to him. Much appreciated. United States of America. I haven't read any of his comments, but I have read some of your comments about hating on him, which is pretty funny. But yep, guys, 30 more seconds. If anyone else has any comments, questions. I love how Hunter Biden pretty much explained how to make crack in his interview. Hey, Jason, I appreciate you being a loyal fanboy to me. Hit that like, subscribe button. And we're out of here, guys. 10 seconds. Have a great Tuesday. Turn on that notification bell, damn right. Hit the notification bell. Like, subscribe, share. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Of course, the United States. You can buy baking soda with food stamps. Okay, that's a disturbing comment. See you guys next time. Los Angeles, awesome. Have a great day, guys. Peace out. Bye.